This is question number 3 from the AQA practice set 1 of the Unit 3 Higher papers. And this question is fairly unusual. If we read through the blurb here, it says shapes are made from squares and semicircles. We have some squares and semicircles. Sometimes the semicircle is cut away from the square. And you have a look at these two shapes. This one has an area of a square plus semicircle, which we're representing with the letters S and D. Square plus semicircle. S plus D. And this area is the square take away the semicircle. So the remaining area would be S minus D. Now the question actually asks us to show, using a diagram, that 2 lots of the semicircle is less than the square. So under here, I've got a picture of S and D, and all they want us to do, because the diameter of the circle is the same as the edge of the square, they want us just to put 2 D's inside, let's get this right, two D's inside an S and show that the area is smaller. So we can say the area shaded is 2D and the area of the square is S, and this diagram shows that 2D is less than S. There are 2 more parts to this question. So we have part B1, which looks like this. It says write down the shaded area of these shapes in terms of S and D. So you can see here the shaded area is going to be 4 squares. That's 4S. And if you look in this section here, there are 2 semicircles taken away. 1, 2. So take away 2 semicircles, which is 2D. And the answer that they want is 4S minus 2D. For the third part of the question, that's B part 2, similar thing, different diagram. This time we've got a central square with 2 D's cut out and 2 D's added onto the ends. Now simplifying this, and they did ask you to simplify your answers in the question, you get S minus 2D plus 2D will just remain as S, the area of a square. And you can imagine putting this one into there, and making a full square.